All right, we made it to Tennessee, and we're at our first stop. We're at Laurel Falls Trail here near Gatlinburg. There's several trailheads in this area. We're going to take the 1.3 mile hike trip to Laurel Falls. So we seem to be winding up the mountain here. See, the trail is moderate. It's got some paved asphalt trails. So not too bad. And the only reason I'm saying it's moderate is because we're going uphill quite a bit, and as you can tell by my voice, I'm a little winded. I don't know if that's because I'm out of shape or old, or if the trail is just that challenging. I'm gonna go with option A and B.
So the trail hasn't been too bad, but it does have a lot of inclines, and at the bottom of the trail it did say that they don't recommend that wheelchairs or strollers come up here.
Hey, I got something to show you. Julie just picked up some new equipment for her hikes. Pretty excited about it. They're kind of cute. Check them out. Looks like oboes. She's got some oboe shoes. Huh? Alright, we're continuing to walk up this trail. It's not a huge incline. I think I've got my second wind, so not out of breath like I was before. The drop-offs aren't too bad. I'm not gripping the side of the hill yet. So for those of you that are faint of heart, this trail is pretty darn easy. All right, I'm gonna serenade Julie. She's up there. One, two, way to go. We live out in our old van, travel all across the land, just me and you. Together we'll go hand in hand, walk down by the sand, just me and you. So it's been a steady incline from the start of this trail to, I believe we're approaching marker 6, at least I hope so. We talked to a ranger on the way up here. He said that once you get up to marker 6, then it starts to flatten out, which we are getting to marker 6. So, like I said, it's pretty steady incline. It's not a tremendous incline, but for the half a mile or whatever that we walked right there, got us worn out a little bit. So that flattened out for about 2 seconds. Now we're back on an incline. So it's still heading upward and onward. So as we're walking up towards mile marker 10, there are definitely some more cliffs. Nothing that has spooked me too much. So they're pretty big drop-offs, but for some reason I feel safe on this trail. Mind over matter. Mind over fear. Oh my gosh, that running water makes me wanna, never mind.
Just when I thought Roland was gonna be all right and not be looking down and scared, this sign pops up.
Are you kidding me? Check that out. Falling does have occurred. There are high vertical drop-offs ahead along the trail and at the falls. I'd be better off if that sign wasn't there.
Which, by the way, in all of our hiking and trails and all the climbing and stuff we've done in the last 6 months or so, is the first time we've seen a sign like that.
Yeah.
We made it back to Laurel Falls. It's beautiful. There's a lot of drop-offs, a lot of people, but it's still beautiful just the same.
And I survived so far.
We made it so far.
We still have to go back. But
Same path back, but you could be standing a little closer to the edge, so
yeah. And we're up at the upper portion of the falls. There is a lower portion, and there's people down there. I'm not sure how they got down there, but we get an opportunity, maybe we'll check that out.
down this rock incline here so we can try to get to the bottom of the stairs. And I think I've got Roland talked into going down it. So, here we go. Come on, you can do it. Yep, just stay next to the edge. He's doing it! This little drop off, so I'm pretty shocked he's doing it. Alright. Just watch your step. Yeah.
I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded, was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze.
So we traveled down the cliffs here at Laurel Falls to get to these bottom falls. It was worth the hike. A little nervous in a few spots because, of course, my issue, my fear of heights, but I made it down. Making it up might be a different story, but I made it down.
Up will be easier. I think up will be totally easier.
Okay. What do you think?
I think that I stuffed up my brand new shoes and it makes me sad, but I knew they were going to get dirty, but I just love them.
I know. So, you know, they're hiking shoes, so...
But I love them.
Gotta hike
I didn't want them dirty, but I do have to say, because I did only have, I don't know if you can hear me that far away, I did only have tennis shoes for the longest time in all of our hikes, and these make a big difference, gripping onto the rocks and stuff, especially this spot that we just came down right here, definitely helps with the grips on the bottom.
Yeah. Alright, so check out the falls, they're beautiful. We're walking back up the trail. On the way up, we met somebody that said that they spotted a bear. They said it was a baby bear, but we all know that where there's a baby, there could be a mom. We're at the top right now, and we're hearing some people down below calling out bear, so maybe they're seeing something down there too. We do have bear spray with us, so we do have that in case we run into any bear activity where we need to use it. We try to bring that stuff on hikes with us so that we're prepared.
As you probably can see, I'm wearing a backpack, and you might be thinking to yourself, really, a backpack? It was only a mile hike. We've learned a few things on these hikes that we've been doing, and one of those things is a mile hike sometimes can be way harder than a 5-mile hike. And this one, in this case, had so many inclines, and it was all uphill, and I'm so thankful I had my backpack because I definitely needed my water. Big time into drinking water when I'm hiking. I don't know, Roland doesn't have to drink as much as I do, but it seems like I'm always having to get a drink of water. We also decided it was a smart idea for at least one of us to carry a backpack, even if it was on these short trips. And today was a prime example of that. We have bear spray in our backpack, and when we heard people hollering bear, it was pretty comforting to know we at least had that on us. Also, we carry a first aid kit and sunscreen, and we also have more bug spray, which we usually put bug spray on before we leave because of ticks and that kind of thing. And I keep a knife in mine too. You never know when you might need it. So anyways, yeah, so I'm carrying a backpack on a mile trip, but it's been very helpful, and it eases our mind, and we have everything that we need, so it works.
It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me?
We're back into the parking lot here at Laurel Falls, and I have to tell you, as much as I was talking about the incline and how much effort it was to climb up to the falls, coming back down wasn't as easy as what I thought it was going to be. It was almost just as hard coming down that paved trail than it was going up. But we did make it, and it was a lot of fun and definitely worth the hike.
And we only went off the trail a couple times, just a little bit here and a little bit there, but it ended up being a 2.83 mile hike.
So almost 3 miles. I'm going to round up.
Go ahead.
And say almost 3 miles. I'm going to say 3 miles. But yeah, it was a good hike. Yeah, it feels good to be able to do that now that we're getting so dang old.